welcome to East Lansing, Michigan this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed on the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans, where they are ready to start another campaign. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Spartans ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And he coughs it up inside the 20. So Notre Dame's return team didn't help matters out much there. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He might not be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do that.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To throw. It's Carr. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Irish send out the punt unit.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
So the Michigan State Spartans offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this group.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Spartans are rolling down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold. A guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Oh, they might get free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
It's raining in this game.
Hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Here come the Irish back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gilbert. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over Utah State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That's caught. It's Marsh. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first impression.
Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Marsh. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Gets it out fast. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon, but usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get to.
Touchdown, Michigan State. What a grab and go for the score.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough for the first. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Johnson. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. finds his big tight end. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quick strike complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He finds his man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Carr. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapted. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Michigan State 14, Notre Dame 10.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play. And they are in business at the 24. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Irish send out the punt unit.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll run it from the gun. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. off the play fake. Coming after him. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quarterback moving. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. But when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Memphis. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
The sure hands, it's Gibbs. At the 45 on its way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. but he made good decisions. He read the defense.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Carr. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 5.
Touchdown, Irish! They take the lead with the 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Trying to surge it in. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Nice move to pick up yardage. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Gets it out quickly. Oh, what a cut! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Working that left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sparty! And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Bringing the heat. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here come the Irish back on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on now, and he loses 4 on the carry. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so for the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. The defense got to him and got the sack.
And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. That's caught. It's Marsh. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan State.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Michigan State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And the returner goes down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest...
He's loose, running through contact. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Dropping back, it's Carr. Into the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, we always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Throwing right. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
With the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. The give to the back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up the 5 to the 20. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, like a play action opens the whole thing.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up the 1st and goal.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that.
Touchdown, Spartans! And they're on top here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
And that is why you never quit on a play. 4th down by the goal line. It looked like the quarterback had nowhere to go with it, but he wouldn't quit. He wouldn't give in to the defense. He just dug deep down inside himself and found a way to score that TD. That was impressive.
Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move.
Touchdown by the Irish. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On the move, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Can't make the grab. They go for it on fourth down. Do not get it, and we will play on.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Trying to pound their way in. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. DB's right up on the receivers. Snap it to the back. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try gets it done. It always